Hi everybody, we are in Midtown Manhattan in the world's most famous arena, and it is rocking here tonight for EA Sports. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Rangers start with possession as we are now underway. The Avs have it from their own end, and he slides it quickly to Natchez, and that slides right out to center ice. Here's a shot! Big save! Horvin's got the puck in his own zone. Sends a pass over. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Oh, look at this! Great extension on his part to poke it away. McKinnon's moving the puck through his own zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Scooped up along the wall by McKinnon. The Avs have it now. Taken by Daves. Here's a short pass to Nelson. Pass in front. Can't connect the play. Delayed penalty coming up here. Here comes the official's decision.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Coyle's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Great reach with the poke check by Soucy. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Coyle's got it to the side. Moves it to Lehkonen. The Avs have the puck in the corner. Here's the great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Slides it over with pace to Soucy. New York's on the attack. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. Both teams back to even strength as the power play expires, and we are still tied here.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter, and they didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK unit to stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
Moves it quickly over to Gerard. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Feeds it over! Holton's going to play it to the corner. That's using the body on the block. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Dishes it off. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. New York's moving it along the wing. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Avalanche have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. New York's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, James, an opportunity to see the league's top-ranked power play their first one of the game to get the go-ahead goal. And what a line this is. They can move the puck, the ability to find open lanes, and man, can they shoot.
Grabbed along the boards by Drury. Shuts him down.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butter.
Here we go, 2-on-1. Slides it across. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. Can't get it to go. Sends it over to Manson. Sends the puck across. Picked up along the wall by Manson. Right on the doorstep. Decides to go to the backhand. Big time stop there.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
New York's got the puck. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. Johnson's been nabbed for tripping. As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Cooley. Great read with the stick. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Now a quick pass to Coyle. Colorado's got the puck against the wall. Poked away at center by McCarr. And it's a quick pass to Zibanejad. With possession along the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Taves. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. McKinnon's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. New York's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Brzezinski's got control of the puck in the corner. The Avalanche have the puck well undermanned. The Rangers can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
Even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Feeds it. Oh, this looks dangerous. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. They go on the attack from the left side. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. On the one-timer. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Well, James, these games can be boring for us up in the booth. They can also be boring for the players as there's not a lot of offense being generated and real tight defensively.
Rips it from the point. Phenomenal save with the glove. Scores! The Blue Shirts deliver a Broadway hit. The Rangers' pressure and attacking is finally paying off here as they break through with a goal in period number 2.
And they figure out how to solve the goaltender as well, James, throwing everything at the net the first 2 periods here, and finally one breaks through.
Sideways running back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
New York's got to be feeling good about how their game is going tonight, extending the lead to 2.
And I think there's a bit of relief here, James. I mean, when you've been peppering the goaltender all night long and you're not being rewarded for it, sometimes it can go the other way, but they execute on that one and they give themselves a cushion.
Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Schneider's taking it from his own end. Here's a chance. Quick shot. Misses the net.
Well, you utilize possession to get scoring chances, James, and they got the look that they wanted. They just missed. Not even opportunity for a rebound. That's a tough one.
Angles it over to Drouin. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes it to the front. Puck picked up by Manson. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow.
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
And he takes the pass. And somehow he hangs on. One-time blast. Big stick save by the goaltender.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
Here's a chance! And that shot dies in traffic. McKinnon's crossed the line and gained the zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And he slides it quickly to Miller. The Rangers carry it along the wall. been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. The Avs win the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, off the inside of the post.
The Rangers get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
And now he moves it quickly to Trocheck. Coughs it up on the play. Fox has got it against the boards. And he slides it quickly to Soucy. Denies that opportunity. Does it again with the stop.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
And that's intercepted. Picked up along the boards by Lehkonen. Wicked blast! And that's off the iron!
Colorado's been working hard, and they're still in a game here. Yes, they hit the pipe, and it went out. But they're still in a game. They have to fight right to the end.
Quick pass to Zibanejad. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Colorado's got it in their own zone. And now he angles it across to O'Connor. Shot! That's blocked away. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's blocked in traffic. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Now a quick pass to Parsonen. Puck scooped up by Kaliev. And it's a quick pass to Miller. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. There's a collision.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
Miller's got it along the wing. Grabs the puck in the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Quick feed to Nichushkin. And here's the pass to McKinnon. Oh, my! Easily turned away by the goaltender with the glove. Takes a shot. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. And the clock is ticking here on period number 3. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Colorado's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they've got to get into the offensive zone. They've got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Taves has it in the defensive end. He got all of that hit. Slides the puck over.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
Feeds the puck to Kreider. Colorado's ready to go on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Scores! And better late than never, right?
Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never going to put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game. And, hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come.
Lots of time left in this period. The Avs still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. Colorado's looking to break out. Moves the puck over to Coyle. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. And he slides it quickly to Nelson. Broken up by Zibanejad. He looks deep to Trocheck. Slides the puck ahead to Cooley. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. New York's got it along the wall. Fox has got the puck near the back end. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play.
Taves' injury has ruled him out for the remainder of this game. We just received confirmation, James, and this is a real tough blow when you hear it from the medical staff. I mean, he's got to be feeling it, extremely frustrated now. What do you do with the lineup?
Well, unfortunate news, but at least it provides clarity for the coaching staff one way or another going forward. Jones carries the puck in his own zone. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
And he takes the feed. The Rangers play the puck from the back of the net. The Avalanche have taken possession in their own end. New York's got possession at center. Gains the zone through the middle. Here's a short pass to Borgen. Back at the point, they set it up. And now he moves it quickly to Borgen. And he shuts the door again. Another save.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Colorado's won the draw. And he slides it quickly to Lindgren. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it to McKinnon. Stopped by the goaltender. New York's got it against the boards. Moves it up through the middle for the right. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Rangers will play it against the boards. Taken along the wall by Miller. New York's got the puck against the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Fox has taken the puck now here inside his own territory. And it's a quick pass to Carrick. Moves the puck. Centering to the middle. And that goes off a body and a ride. Here's a chance behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Landeskog. And he slides it quickly to Colton. He's got a step. Look at that penalty coming up.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Fires it! He scores and gives them the lead!
Well, James, you gotta want this moment. There's a lot of pressure. You know that you're gonna be one-on-one with the goaltender, and you have to make a perfect read. He does that perfectly, and he executes and buries it.
Slides it on over to Lafreniere. Gives him a jolt with that hit. He got all of that hit on the plane. Here we go. Off-man rush here.
How many times have we seen the save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
Shuts him down.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Maintains control of the puck. Shot! Huge stop by Shesterkin. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Shot! Oh, and he scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. The Avs have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Puck grab by Girard. Passes it over. And that one's stopped. Taken by Trocheck. Now a quick pass to Zibanejad. Can't maintain possession after that hit. The Rangers have it behind the cage. Gives them nothing in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Trocheck's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. The Avs certainly weren't winners in the possession game tonight, but yet, look at the final score here, Cheryl. They're winners tonight.
It certainly is, James, and a win is a win is a win. That's how we used to look at it. The coaching staff may have a different perspective. They'll be
The Rangers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. The Devils gain control of the puck. And the extended stick ends that one. New York's going to play it from the corner. Markstrom's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Look out! Oh, what a hit!
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
New York's got the puck in the defensive end. And he takes the dish. Borgen's going to play it against the half wall. Lets it go. Oh, fantastic stop there. Oh, relentless pressure, and they come up with the turnover. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Puck battle along the boards. Sabinajad stick handling in his own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Trocheck. Close, but not close enough. Moves it quickly over to Siegenthaler. Here they come on the attack. Quick pass to Carter. Comes up with the block. Grabbed along the boards by Hischier. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Sends it over to Soucy. A little banging and crashing now. Slides it across. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Long lead pass to Nosen. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Quick feed to Soucy. New York's regained possession of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Fox. And that's a great heads-up play by Pesce. Hollow's got the puck. Slams into the wall. Slides into Fox. Quick shot. Shuts it down. What a stop. The Rangers will play it in their own end. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck over to Dumoulin. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Still has possession. Schneider's got it in the defensive end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Dumoulin. Shot in front. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the towel.
He's so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Moves it to Parssinen. And he slides it quickly to Miller. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Tosses it on to Bastian. Moves by the check. On the backhand. Scores! The Devils have struck first here in period number 1, although it comes a little late.
It's late, it's deep in the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything, and when you get the first goal, you're on the board, you've got the confidence, you've got the momentum.
The Rangers take it along the wall. Centering feed, and that's intercepted. New York's got a hold of the puck now. And it's a quick pass to Miller. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Miller. Hammers a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, he gets a great scoring chance on net because he's got that incredible balance. You know that he's powerful.
He might have a step here. All alone. Hits the post.
And what an opportunity there as he looks to shoot that puck. He's in good position. He can see exactly where he wants to go. Just misses.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. New York's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Handles the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a shot. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Second period is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
New Jersey's got the 1-goal lead after 20 minutes of play, James, because they're putting the puck to the net. When you get the majority of shots, chances are they're going to go in eventually.
Oh, what a save on the play!
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about...
2-on-1, here we go! Oh, my goodness, what a save there! Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Cutting to the slot, denies him!
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Quick pass across to Meyer. Big time play right there. Takes the pass. The Rangers slide the puck near the point. New York's got it on the line. The Rangers played along the wing. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. The Devils played along the boards. To the low slot. Scores! Popping bottles for a Selly.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing.
The Rangers get a hold of the draw. On the attack along the boards. Receives the pass. It's a 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Oh, and he ran out of time to try to get something done there. Moves it quickly over to Cotter. Great reach with the poke check. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up by Heischer. Streaking, trying to shake loose. What a save by the Tindy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and makes the save.
Puck picked up by Cutter. Takes the feed. From the point, looks to make something happen. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
The Rangers looking against the half wall. Grabbed along the board by Borgen. Paints it over. Quick pass to Mercer. Trocheck's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Quick feed to Sabinishad. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck.
Change up, change up.
Here they come on the attack. Driving right to the front. Fantastic save. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
New York's got the puck along the wall. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Siegenthaler's taking it from his own end. Here's a short pass to Othman. Takes the puck. One-time blast. And that goes off a stick. There's a firm collision. And he dodges the poke check there. Centering feed. Another pass. Oh, and he keeps it here. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Palat. Picked off by Personin. Sends the pass over. And that's poked away by Hamilton. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves the pass in front. And he opts to backtrack here at the play. Loses the coverage there. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, with 2 periods, they score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Miller's won the draw at center. Across the line from center. Dishes it off. Slides the pass over to Meyer. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Penalty coming up here.
You know it's a physical game and you got to be aggressive, but when you're over-aggressive and you're laying it on like that, you're going to get the boarding called along the wall.
Heischer's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Schneider. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Trocheck. From the slot! Oh, a clutch save!
Markstrom's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Carrick's won the draw here in their own zone. New York's got it in their own zone. The Rangers carry it along the wall. Comes up with the stop. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Hamilton. The Devils take it from their own end with time running out on this man advantage. And that's intercepted by Jones.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play.
Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness! Wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Trocheck. New York's got the puck against the boards. Trocheck's got it along the wing. Here's the blast. And that goes wide of everything. Good shot. And that's blocked away. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And now he tries to get it across to Tatar. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Slides it quickly to Cooley. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. There's the whistle. Penalty shot.
Well, I've been this culprit many a times, James. When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get that shot off. And if it's going to be a hook or reaching...
Oh, the excellence of execution. He was perfect on that.
Well, he knew what he was going to do. And I think so much of it comes down to confidence, not overthinking it. And when the time comes, just being patient enough to pull it off.
New Jersey's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. New York's got the puck along the boards. Sends it quickly to Panarin. And there's the save. He scores. It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal. New York's got to take down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James.
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
Moves it to Carter. Takes the feed from the left side. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Miller's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Denies the shooter on that play. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. And that goes wide.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Moves it quickly over to Dillon. And he takes the feed. Avoids the poke check. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Quick pass to Dumoulin. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the wall by Jubilant. And that's poked away by Kaliev. Big time stop.
He's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Denies him. He got all of it. Handles the pass. Quick feed to Lazar. Here's an odd-man rush. To his teammate. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Late goings of this period. The Devils have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Trocheck's one possession. Takes it into the slot. Decides to think about it. Kyle's working it around in the corner. Tees it off. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted. To be able to get back on the board, keep momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Puck scooped up by Jones. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Moves it to Trocheck. New York's got possession here in the neutral zone. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. Hamilton's lugging the puck. And he moves it up to Bratt.
Change up.
Cuts to the paint. Fires it on net. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Quick feed to Kreider. Takes the feed. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Tatar. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
Hit the post.
And there's a lot of pressure on a penalty shot. You know what's in front of you. You can really give your team a lot of momentum and just didn't find the back of the net.
The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Well, they seem to be dominated in the possession department, and yet they clearly maximize their opportunities to come away with the win tonight, Cheryl.
And sometimes that's...
Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Avs take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Colorado's got it along the wall. Directs it on over to Hughes. The Devils gain the zone. And that pass goes off the stick. Takes the puck at the point. Taken along the wall by McKinnon. Here's a short pass to Natchez. Sends a pass over. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. New Jersey's on the attack. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Colorado's gained possession. Pokes it away in his own end. New Jersey's got the puck. Oh, what a move! Puts it on net.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow! Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Over the line they come. Here's the pass. New Jersey's playing it from the side. Now a quick pass to Pesci. And that's blocked from someone in front. Passes the puck over to Nelson. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Lets the wrister fly. Stops him with a glove.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We're still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Johnson. Hard hit frees up the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Dillon. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Odd man rush. New Jersey's got the puck in the corner. With possession along the wall. Takes that pass back at the point. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Here's a shot. Stops him cold. The Avs will play from the defensive zone. Quick feed to Dillon. And he takes the pass. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
Teachers won the draw there on the attack. Handed over. And that's a great heads-up play by Taves. Moves it to McCarr. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Oh, how's that for angles? The Devils will play it from the corner. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Here's a chance. And that doesn't reach the net. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Taves moves the puck. Pass across to McCarr. A little back and forth. Here's a short pass to Hughes.
Lindgren's penalty is almost expired.
The Devils fail to capitalize on the power play. Both sides back to even strength. We are still tied.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency. All perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
Sends it over. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Slides the puck to Hughes. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. Sensational stop with the stick by Blackwood.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Quick pass over to Nichushkin. And he takes the feed. Oh, absolutely hammers him. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. That's turned aside for the blocker. Sidesteps the check. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. No goals yet through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if this changes here in period number 2 as we get underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
New Jersey's packing a ton of punch through the opening frame here, James. They're looking to carry that on towards the second period and through it. You know, this is a group that likes to possess the puck. The numbers are showing that they are. So it's now a matter of just punching through and putting the numbers up on the board.
Pass back to the point. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
No, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
And he slides it quickly to Nichushkin. Skates to the crease. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Potter's got it along the boards. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Takes the shot. Scored! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Markstrom's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Handles the pass from his goalie. Manson's got the puck in his own zone. Drouin's got it against the boards. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Slides it over with pace to Girard. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Avs have it from the corner. Takes the puck along the boards. Moves it over to Tatar. Moves it around along the half wall. Reaches out and uses the stick. Colton's moving the puck through his own zone. Gaining momentum along the boards. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Lehkonen. Here they are on the attack. Loses his balance on the play. Here's a pass in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! A huge goal! The first of the game, and the way things have gone defensively, this could be a huge one, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, anytime you get the first goal of the game, no matter what time it's at, it's a huge one because you lead the scoring, and now your opponent is chasing you.
The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
Markstrom Markstrom's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Quick pass to Wood. Here they come on the rush. Here's the pass. Stones him in front.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, New Jersey's ahead 1-0. And they win the draw on their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Tremendous stop by Markstrom. Nothing.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots.
Scores! Nathan McKinnon! The Avs have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. Listen, it ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
New Jersey's got the puck here in the open ice. Moves inside! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Blackwood's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Quick feed to Meyer. Picks up the puck in his own end. And he takes the dish. Pumped away by the goaltender. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. Your PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest of the intermission, and they can start the next period.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Oh, what a save in front!
The goaltenders at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. The Avs win the draw and get their penalty-killing unit off to a good start. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Poked away by Hischier. The Devils have it now. The Avs take over on possession. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Moves it to O'Connor. Here's a chance. Handles the puck.
Taves is almost back in the play.
The Avs get the job done shorthanded. We are scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Avs win the draw here in the neutral zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's a short pass to Hughes. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. And he's knocked off the puck there. Centering feed. Moves it again. And that's intercepted. He's in all alone. Tonight on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
New Jersey's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Colorado's got it now. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Markstrom's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Devils have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Scooped up along the wall by Pesci. Takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Carter. Receives the pass. And that's deflected off someone in front. Oh, big time hit there.
Well, it's hard enough when you're on the receiving end of a hit like that, James, and it's even worse when you got to collect your twig.
Moves into the offensive zone. The Devils gain possession in their own end. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Centering pass, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Avs have played the puck from behind the net. Picked up along the boards by Nosen. And now it's grabbed by Johnson. Colorado's looking to break out. And that's a smart heads-up play by Nosen. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Holla's stick handling in his own zone. Mercer's going to play it against the half wall. Denies him! The Avs have it against the wall. He's off! And that goes off a player in front. The Avs take possession in the neutral zone.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating, and nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Feeds the puck over to Hamilton. Strong defensive effort. Puck grab by O'Connor. Quick pass to McCarr. The Avs move it in. Excellent stick work on the play. Cuts into the paint. Fantastic save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Oh, wow, what a finish on the one-timer.
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everyone knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot.
Quick feed to Gerard. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
Markstrom's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Devils now lead by 2. New Jersey's got possession here in their own end. Slides the puck across to Nosen. And that slides right out to center ice. Dishes it to Colton. The Avs take it along the wall. A shot! And he keeps that one out. Takes the shot! Drury's exploring options with the puck. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Grabs control of it at the point. Sends it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. And it's a quick pass to Drury. Shot. Oh, he got all that. What a save by Markstrom. Oh, the sweet double G. The great glove save.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Point shot! Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Markstrom! Passes it over! And that's intercepted by Nichushkin. Moves it to Natchez. Grabs the puck away. Looks to set up at the point now. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Hammers it from the point. Stones him on the one-timer. Tees it up from the point. And one last save. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Colorado's effort, a valiant one, but they still come up short. But you look at some of possession here at the start. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
The Avs have the puck now. Tries to get it to McKinnon. Here's a short pass to Nichushkin. And makes the save. Takes the feed from his netminder. Long lead pass into the open ice.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Jostled off the puck. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Moves the puck to Nichushkin. Goes right to the crease. And he easily stops that one. Big time hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Oh, look at this chance. Nelson's got the puck. Blistering shot. Oh, he gets it in front of that. Can make a great save.
Shesterkin's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Takes the feed. The Avalanche have taken possession in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Drouin. What a steal in his own end. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Johnson. Grabbed along the board by Drury. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass to Schneider. Too much congestion in front. The Avs will play it in their own end. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. He scores! Well, how about that for the ultimate gift?
Well, it's a present, that's for sure, James. Get the goal on your birthday, I think it's one to remember.
The Avs jump out to a 1-0 lead here, and they have been the better team, I'd say, through the better part of this first period here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have, and I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they get rewarded there by capitalizing on the opportunity, but I really feel that these next few shifts are really important. You're at the back half of the first period, you just scored, you got to find a way to continue to push.
Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. O'Connor's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. Let's see the call here.
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Wait for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Feeds it over on the rush. Slides it back to the blue line. To the front. Right on the doorstep. Comes up with a monster save in front.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Oh, great read on the play. Slides by the check. What a blocker. Stop at point-blank range by Shesterkin. Carries the puck through the neutral zone.
Parsons almost out of the box.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Solid shorthanded performance there as both teams are now back to even strength.
Now there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Drives it to the crease. Turns it away. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to Miller. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. The Avs get a hold of the puck in the open ice. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Tries to feed it over to Kreider. They've got numbers here. Moves the puck along the half wall. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And that's intercepted by Lehkonen. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Rangers ready to go on the attack. The one-time rocket. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Seattle's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sobolski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Shesterkin's been outstanding in the first period, James, and really the only reason this game is close. This is exactly why you build your team from the goaltending position out.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Here he is in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it to Miller. New York's got possession at center. The Rangers play it along the wing. The Avs work it through center. Here's a short pass to Taves. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Picked up along the wall by Borgen. From the point, they take control of it. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. From in close. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Levels him with the hit. Taken by Coyle. Kyle's got it in the defensive end. Looks to make a play over to Miller. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. A chance! Stopped by the goaltender. And he passes it up ahead to Nelson. All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Passes it to Lehkonen. Drills him. Takes it at center. Shakes loose. Big save in front. Manson's taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Drury. Sends the feed in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. Solid check to slow him down. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. The Rangers have it behind the net. Sends it ahead to Carrick. One-on-one with the goaltender. Big-time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Rangers grab possession to the puck. Looks to pass it to Hoffman. Slides it across. And that's turned aside. Dished on over to O'Connor. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. And that's off a stick. The Avs gain possession along the wall. And he's ridden off the puck. New York's got it in their own zone. The Rangers played along the boards. Picked off by Drouin. Look at this, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. And it's stopped, ending the rush. And that's deflected. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. The Avs have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. McKinnon's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Up along the wing. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Quick feed to Miller. Handles the pass at center. On the attack along the boards. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Sends the pass over. The Avs have it from their own end. Puck moved over to McKinnon. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. Gets the puck over to Miller. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Final frame is underway here. Two-thirds of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Rangers need to change their mindset in the third period and kind of flip the switch to attack mentality. This game is still close, many thanks to their goaltender, but now they got to find a way to generate some offense. When you're trailing, you got to take some risks. You have to beat your defenders, and you got to find a way to get through the middle of the ice. And when you get the chance, you got to convert.
They tied up with the goal!
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
New York's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Sneaks by the poke check. Off the bar, I think that puck scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead!
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence. And as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Coils won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. And now it's over to Nelson. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Moves it to Trocheck. Avoids the poke check. And makes the save. Great read by Trocheck. Denies him again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
New York's got the puck along the wall. Grabs it in his own end. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Trocheck. Feeds it over. Oh, a clutch save. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Denied by Blackwood. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. What a stop right there. Oh, and there's a hit on the play.
Well, that didn't look good, James. I mean, he is still on the ice and is going to need medical attention. That was just a huge hit, and he was on the wrong end of it.
My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Here's the pass, and that's blocked in front. Oh, they have really got the cycle going. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Miller's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, and a great save by Blackwood. And he takes the feed. Colton's got it in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Breakaway! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Here's a short pass to Taves. That knocks him off the puck. New York's got the puck. Taken along the wall by Drury. Quick pass to Colton. Moves it quickly over to Johnson. Oh, look at this.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Here's a shot!
Blackwood's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Scooped up along the wall by Borgen. The Rangers take the puck through the neutral zone. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Shakes off the coverage. Quick shot! Denies him in close.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Centering feed! Shot! Taken by Jones. Quick pass to Kelly-UA. The Avs gain possession in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Wood. Nearing the final minute of regulation.
The Rangers get their second line out there, James. They've been real effective tonight. They've been dominant in the offensive zone. They've been key contributor, and this is really important when you want to get that secondary scoring. Zibanejad's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Now a quick pass to Jones. Denies him with a save. And that's stolen by Trocheck. Quick feed to O'Connor. The Avs will play from the defensive zone. Shot. Moves it to Trocheck. Slides it across to Zibanejad. The Avs gain control of the puck. There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Rangers aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Passes on over to Carrick. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening.
New York's forecheck made this a long night for those defenders, Cheryl.
Yeah, it really did. I mean, they were able to retrieve the puck. They put their opponent on their heels, but most importantly, they had a shoot-first mentality. I mean, the quantity of...
possession. Tap dances around the track. He scores! Artemi Panarin!
New York's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
And now he moves it quickly to Cooley. And he'll lug the puck back inside the defensive zone. Myers got it on the offensive end. The Rangers look to start the transition game. The Devils going to work on offense. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Hughes wins the draw at center. Hamilton swinging the puck through center ice. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's get the official decision.
Well, it's pretty obvious that it's a 2-minute minor, but he certainly didn't like it, James. He's going to contest it, but guess what? The official ain't listening.
We start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Hischier. And that's knocked away by Schneider. The Rangers have it now. Here they come. Quick pass to Zibanejad. New York's got the puck along the wall. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Soaring feed. They score! What a play! The Devils take the 1-goal lead here in the first.
Come on, if I'm the coach, I'm telling them keep going, be aggressive, stay on the puck, especially after you score a goal-ahead goal. You got them back on their heels. You got to attack.
Puck picked up by Panarin. And the Tendy steps out to play it. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Miller's lugging the puck. Loses the coverage there. New York's got the puck along the wall. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Along the half wall with the puck. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Shesterkin. Sneaks by the poke check. Takes it to the net. Takes a shot. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Devils are looking to build on this 1-goal lead. New Jersey's got it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Dumoulin. And he slides it quickly to Cotter. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Miller. Handles the pass. Puck scooped up by Cotter. Grabbed along the boards by Dumoulin. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Cotter's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the official's call.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. You're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
The Rangers take possession off the faceoff. Fox has got the puck in his own zone. And that pass is redirected. And he denied that opportunity. And it's a quick pass to Hughes. Knocks the puck loose. New York's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Quick feed to Jones. Now he slides it up to Fox. Takes the feed. Fires it. Denies him with the save. New York's working around along the line.
Cooley's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Rangers are back to even strength here.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Passes it over. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Here in the late going of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Devils win the draw. Moves it to Siegenthaler. Takes a bump but hangs on. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Sends a pass over. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Sabinajad's aggression a little too much in the eyes of the officials, roughing the call. New Jersey's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
The Devils have it behind the cage. Here's a blast! Oh, the reactionary save! And they'll go to the attack. Great pressure by Bratt. Moves it quickly over to Kreider. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. To the low slot. Great stop by Shesterkin.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Brzezinski's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. New Jersey's got the puck. The Devils come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
I really like what this PK unit has done, and James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Here's a shot. Wow, what a stop by Shesterkin. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you send this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Rangers are going to need to find a way to stay connected and gain some speed through the neutral zone, James, because they're really not getting into the offensive zone with any speed at all. And guess what? That's why they're not getting any shots on net. They're lucky this game is still tied.
And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Miller.
As a former defender, those tough players who are difficult to move off of their skates, it is so hard to defend. They've got that wide stance. They use their body positioning to their advantage. They can shield the puck. It is so difficult to get inside, and they know how to get the puck to the net at the appropriate time. This is exactly what happens here, but the goaltender makes a save.
New York's got a hold of the puck now. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Lots of time left in this period. New York's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Markstrom. Shoots it on the backhand. Markstrom's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. New Jersey's going to start with the puck in their own end. Intercepted in the offensive end by Cooley. Oh, that goes off his mask.
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make a save as it goes off of his mask. Not sure if he's rattled right there, but he shakes it off and he gets the save.
And that caroms off a body in traffic. And now it's grabbed by Nosen. Slides it across. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Fischer's got it along the boards. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. New York's in on the offensive attack now. Hammers Here's a shot. Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Wow, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. New York's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. Tatar's got it along the wing. Great poke check on the reach. And he loses control here. Miller's moving the puck through his own zone. New York's moving it into the offensive end. Still keeps a hold of it. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the feed at the back end. Puck grabbed by Panarin. And he had the answer on that one. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. More than half the period has expired. The Rangers have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. New Jersey's won the face-off deep in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Works it across to Lazar. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Sends it in front. Oh, off the side of the net. Feeds it over. Oh, save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front.
Shesterkin's the competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Play is called for offside. New York's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. And off the draw, they take the puck. And now he moves it to Fox. And he slides it quickly to Zibanejad. The Rangers carry it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Soucy. And he takes the pass. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Now a quick pass to Meyer. Oh, wow. Scores! Wow! Popping bottles off the top.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Taken by Borgen. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Broken up in the neutral zone by Panarin. Great heads-up play with the stick by Hamilton. Panarin's on the attack in the offensive zone. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Here we go. We're underway in the third. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Devils really haven't played well through 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Quick pass to Miller. Slides the puck over. And he keeps possession. And he sidesteps the check there.
Miller's the true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
With the stop. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Moves it along the boards. Point-to-point pass. At the point. Plays it along the wall. Oh, look at that hit.
tough one, James, when you're in that spot and you're unable to put it between the pipe. But I think he just rushed his shot, and as you can see, it hangs off the end boards.
Turn that one aside.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
Single stop by Shesterkin. Slides the puck to Susie. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Good defensive stop at the poke check. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. The Rangers gain the zone. The Devils have it against the wall. He's got a little jump. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous! The Devils have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And you saw that with that last goal. As they're within striking distance, you can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And now he moves it quickly to Mercer. New York's got the puck along the boards. Pass to Kreider. Here's a short pass to Schneider. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the pass from the left wing. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Quick feed to Jones. New York's on the attack. Back to the blue line. Nice poke check.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we? And just go with the goal calls.
Working the puck deep inside their own end. Fox has got it against the boards. Good save. Oh, he stopped that one, too.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and...
In all alone on the breakaway. Broken up with the back check.
I think he thought he had it, James. He thought he was going to put it in, and then out of nowhere, the defender comes, shows the speed, and the relentless attack on that puck.
Shuts him down. No corner given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Tiptoes around the poke check. And he takes the feed. And beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. And he slides it quickly to Nelson. With possession along the wall. Still a tight one here as we approach the final minute of the third. And he turns that one aside. New Jersey's got the puck. Here they come up along the wing. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. New York's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck across to Panarin. Picked up along the wall by Lafreniere. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Too much traffic in the lane. Gains the zone from the right side. Now over to Borgen. New York's looking to break out. Look out, here they come on the attack. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Shot. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. New York's coaching staff have to feel good about this one. Yes, it was a dogfight, but their team totally dictate the pace of play out tonight.
Yeah, the puck was on their stick for the...
just won the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Colorado's got the puck against the wall. And it's a quick pass to McCarr. Denies that opportunity. Hughes has it in the defensive end. And that's broken up. Slides it quickly to Nichushkin. And he takes the dish. And a poke check knocks the puck away. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. Puck sent over to Bratt. Dishes it off. Passes it over. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Moves it to Meyer. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. Colorado's moving it along the wing. Jostles the puck loose. Hughes looks around. Grabs the puck. Great pad save.
As a goaltender, you want to
Scores! That's high up. Put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Devils lead it 1-0. New Jersey's won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Nosen. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. He's got a step. And look at that penalty coming up.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to a penalty shot.
Here's a shot. He scores. He tied it up. He tied it up.
Well, players practice penalty shots and breakaways all the time in practice. Different story in real time. In game, you got to find a way to have the confidence and trust in what you're going to do. It looked like he knew exactly what he was going to do when he stepped out there, James, and he buried it.
Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Moves it around along the half wall. Coyle's going to play it from the back of the cage. Back to the point it goes. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. From point blank. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
The setters will glide into the dot. Drury's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Handles the puck at the point. Colorado's got the puck in the corner. Quick pass to Lehkonen. Drives to the paint. And the play continues. Taken along the wall by Drury. Great reach with the poke check by Dumoulin. Mercer stick handling in his own zone. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Huge steal in his own end. Here's a short pass to Taves. Moves it over to Colton. The Avs take it along the wall. Quick feed to McCarr. Unloads a shot. It's in the back of the net. They score. And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
Moves it to Landeskog. Colorado's got the puck at center. Directed over to Johnson. Slides it across. And that's intercepted by Meyer.
New Jersey's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Takes the feed at the point. And that's poked away. Tries to get the puck to Johnson. And he slides it quickly to O'Connor. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. And that one's stopped. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Here in the later stages of this period, the Avs are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Lazar's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Moves the puck. Poked away. The Devils gain control of the puck. Tees it up from the blue line. Blocked in traffic. Colorado's ready to go on the attack. Feeds it over. McKinnon's going to play against the half wall. Big time stop.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Sends the pass in front. A blast! Scores! And they beat the buzzer and can win right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Devils have had zero offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent is taking it to them. The goaltender's been strong, and it's a reason this game is still tied.
Handles the puck. Hughes plays it against the boards. And a stiff break setup. Turn that chance aside.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Dishes it off. Back at the point, they set it up. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Heischer's won it off the face-off. Moves it quickly over to Hamilton. And that's off a stick. And down he goes as the puck goes free. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the pass. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. Chance in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Slides the puck across to Natchez. Passes it over to Girard. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Receives the pass. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. With the stop. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Colorado's got the puck at the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Drouin. Takes the feed. Knocked away. Takes that pass back at the point. And that's off target as it hits a body. Sends the pass over. Colorado's got it in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Johnson. And he takes the feed. Looks to get the puck over to Nelson. The Avs skate along the wing. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Here he is on a breakaway. Scores! They strike again, and it's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. You can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Passes it over. Made the stop on the play. Markstrom's going to hang on for a whistle. Past the midway mark in this period. The Devils have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. New Jersey's taken possession in their own end. Feeds it over to Meyer. And now he angles it across to Pratt. He grabs the puck here at the point. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Handles it along the blue line. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Denied by Markstrom. Myers taking it from his own end. They've got some momentum here. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by McCarr. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly.
New Jersey's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Hughes setting up against the wall. From one point man to another. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Big-time defensive play. Moves the puck across to Nichushkin. Oh, look at this. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. The Devils take it across the line. Slides it across. Picked off by Blackwood. Handles the pass. Nichushkin's got the puck. What a steal in his own end. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back to the third period next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
New Jersey's leading in this high-scoring, high-flying game, but I got to tell you, the goaltenders on both sides, they must absolutely hate it. It's a 200-foot game of odd-man rushes and back-and-forth play.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. New Jersey's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Offense's zone face-off, and he wins the draw. The Avalanche have the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Makar. And now he passes up to Nelson. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Drury's won the draw at center. Makar's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Rocks him. Takes the feed. Slides it diagonally to Bratt. Picked off. Sends a pass over. Denies him in front. Colorado's been the better team, but not necessarily boasting the better goaltender, trailing early in the third. Hughes quick on the draw. And he coughs it up with the pass. And that goes off course off a body. Into the offensive zone. Hughes has the puck against the half wall. No room for that one to get through.
McKinnon's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
And there it is, stopped by Blackwood. Quick feed to Natchez. Moves the puck along the half wall. Fires it on net. Oh, big-time save by Markstrom.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Devils lead at 4-2. And he takes the pass. The Devils played along the boards. Puck picked up by Hischier. And he scores! Nico Hischier! The Devils are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Oh, what a save by Blackwood!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
New Jersey's got the puck. The Devils will play it in their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Cotter. Slides the puck over. And that's a great heads-up play by Lindgren. Rocks him on the play. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Siegenthaler. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves it to drop. New Jersey sliding the puck behind the net. And he takes the feed. And now it's to Nichushkin.
Oh, and here's the pass. Sends the pass in front. Couldn't complete the pass.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Time of the essence here.
Yeah, they can't skate it. They got to move it to be able to gain entry quickly. Johnson's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And that nullifies that threat for the moment.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
And he was right there to make the stop on that play.
Blackwood's had a difficult time tonight, James.
A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Heischer's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. On the attack along the boards. Right on the doorstep. Puck scooped up by Gerard. The Devils have it now. The Avs have it from their own end. Moves it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. The Devils are in transition. Scooped up along the wall by Pesci. Tries to get the puck over to Cotter. And now he moves it quickly to Nosen. Oh, what a save in front. Shakes off the coverage. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Colton's going to play the puck behind the cage. Markstrom's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Avs are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Moves it quickly over to Holla. And he takes the dish. Scores with dynamite on that stick. Wow! New Jersey's performance tonight is still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such a impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no love or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Johnson's got it in the defensive end. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Landeskog. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Pushes it across to Wood. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. That's it. There's the